Miami. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past him. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be blocked. First carry for Raheem Mostert. 7 yards there and a first down. On play action, here's Tua. And his throw here is incomplete. Throws into double coverage there. And look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete. But they're going to count on him to uncover late routes. And makes it.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Good shit, man.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
Come on.
And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he
just this week that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
In this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki.
Because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Open man is Waddle complete. And all the way inside the
confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Gurnett is there on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. This is a counter play. Eckler. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Herbert now. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And able to get this one across the 35. Play action. It's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets it.
Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he
under pressure, and he'll go down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Herbert. And the Dolphins rush gets it.
Going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands. First down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. One away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it a yard to Miami as they get set to start the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive.
Touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And a throw there going to be it. Here we go on 4th down. And he's ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got to break a big one.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
Getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
And he'll go out of bounds.
Tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. On the right side open is Gesicki.
But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. They'll try and run with Wilson. Stop short. Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Tua, a final shot before half. Raheem Mostert as time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this full-out into the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Fields it right around the goal line. Drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, defending the pass here, they've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
And he missed it. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across.
This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end.
Right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get this down to the 40.
Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And he's got some space here. And they're going to move it down the inside.
You assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And nothing doing. He's a third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Tackle. Whoa, man. Oh.
Tua Tagovailoa scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you probably take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And that is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the Charger.
Boy,
There's
my ass in.
the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a Now on 2nd and 13. Herbert.
I'm about to say, man, come on, man.
Intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Going deep here for Allen. Well, this is taken in. Play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And that'll move
the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And first down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
We're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. Nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down.
Mostert bringing in the quick throw. And he has a big get. Tagovailoa.
And he keeps him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Fuck, I let you beat me over the top. Hate that nigga, bro.
Tyrese down their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
I hate that nigga.
Extra point and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone.
Drive about to get going.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Herbert going to throw.
That is caught. It's Williams.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert.
And the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Herbert to throw.
And it's caught.
By scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe call is to kneel and just take it into overtime.
In motion, Hill. Now Tua.
This will be caught
at the 38. Tua. Going up top. And it's in. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Tua to throw.
Now he's flushed out left. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So 4 quarters couldn't settle a winner, and now the Chargers going to get the first opportunity here in OT as the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight,
the Charger drive about to get going.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive, and this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. On second down, Eckler. And he'll be... First throw in overtime for Herbert. The Dolphins get there this time, and they break. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Herbert now. Flush to his right.
Franchise quarterback has in it. Look, a tough situation like that in the eye and come up with a solution on the spot.
And Herbert able to get this one to end decisions, just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he'll be marked down at about
the last lap, evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll find Everett there, complete.
And he'll be marked down right.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play.
It'll be second down.
Throwing, Herbert. Looking Austin Eckler's way again.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. And Allen's got it. And he's brought.
Herbert going to keep it on the sneak.
And he's going to be himself at second down.
He's going to keep this again.
And this one will wind up with a losing last for a potential game winner.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Herbert.
And it's caught. Touchdown. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, David.
I kind of figured that was coming.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get
2nd and 7.
All right, what can Tua do now with his drive in OT?
Good pick, boy.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Derwin James with a pick.